So the session I had with a client last night was a session that was prepared to show her some tools, free tools that she can use so that she can start onboarding clients. It ended up being a high achieving session where there was a bit of pushing. So kudos to you, Marianne, for sticking through that. But the beautiful thing was at the end, she didn't resist. She was open to all the suggestions. And I came down a bit hard. But here's the thing, you know, I want you to get comfortable with me. I want you to know that I'm there for you. But at the same time, I'm here to push you to the next level, because at this point, if you're here, it's because you were unable to do it on your own, and you invested in me to help you get to the next level. And so my intention, my mission is to help you and to see you succeed. And there's going to be some sessions where it's going to be a bit tough, and that uncomfortable feeling, hearing those raw words are going to be uncomfortable. And that's what I want, because we shift when we're uncomfortable. We don't shift when we're comfortable, right? So that's what happens when you're my energy. And what I feel is that I planted the seeds, and she got so much awareness from it. You could see her start to reflect how her routine is, where her energy is going, where her money is going, because we discussed that too. And it's amazing to see how small, tiny investments, even of $8, can add up. It can add up. And it did for me. When I started to rearrange my spending, my habits, I was able to invest in my first program. And then I even got more focused, and I invested in my second program. And so it's possible, when you're really focused on what you want, when you're really determined and committed and see that one thing. How many of you might be in a financial bind, but let's say, excuse me, your child or your fur baby gets sick, right? How do you find the means to treat them? How do you find the money to go and, bring them to the doctor and get their medicine? It's the same thing for yourself. We just put ourselves last, our needs, thinking, but it's not, how about if you, right, started focusing on yourself and bringing to life and making those steps, right, towards something greater for yourself, so it becomes something greater for others. How about if you didn't have to struggle anymore, and you're not worried about paying the medical bills for your kids or your fur babies? How about if you were able to, just pay your bills, not even on time before? How about if you were able to pay off your debt? How about if you were able to leave that nagging job that is just dragging you down? But it starts from today. So what we talked about last night was this. If you're determined and committed to change something in your life, but you're committed to stay on the same routine, on the same road, you're setting yourself up for disappointment, for a huge guilt trip. You've got to look at your routine, at what you're doing, at what you're thinking, at what you're saying, fundamentally from yourself inside, and see the choices that you're making. Change that to get a different result. There's no way you're going to get a different result by staying where you're at and doing the same thing, same thinking. No way. Powerful, powerful session last night. Kudos to you again, Marianne. You went through it, and believe it or not, you had many breakthroughs. I saw you looking within yourself and questioning yourself. Amazing.